Hey y'all, we got 2 in 1 day. This is Hyaw playing turn 13 for Operation Screamin Green. Let's do Germany's tech before I do any all of my thinking. So I'll be moving rolling construction, subs, bombers, and let's roll for airborne. See how we do. Dang, everything but subs. Man, I'll take it, but eesh. Construction up. So close on finishing subs. Not this turn, I guess. Okay, and let's do some purchases, and I'll be back with you in like a half hour. Who knows? Alright, it's been like, oh my gosh, I don't know, half hour. It's been a while. Here's what I think we're looking at for a buy. So here's a AAA that I couldn't deliver to the nationalists because they formed Spain. And other than that, 4 subs, a couple of mechs, a couple militia, and a fighter. And then leasing destroyer to Italy. Okay, let's look at our combats. So first things first. Sorry about that. I had to go do some stuff. Where was I? Combats. Okay, I think pretty much only one combat here. We'll be taking this heavy cruiser, the transport with 2 dudes, and running them up. I'll go 1, 2, 3, and declare war in the United States of America. And I'll screen with the heavy cruiser. I assume he's going to want to send the heavy cruiser out, so I'll assume that he is, just because, like, why would you not? And then I'll try to land in the Carolinas and Washington, D.C. I'll just do 2 in D.C. Why not? Why not, after all? Okay, so that's one combat. The other combat will be over here with everything over here on the ground into London. I'll have... let's see here. I'll take this strap bomber and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do a strafing run. This guy will pick up an airborne, I guess. Let me see what I really want to do. Give me a sec. Let's take this strategic bomber and fly with this airborne from Paris. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and drop into Labrador. 3, 4, 5, 6 into Labrador. Let's grab, for chance, all the guys here, and go into every land unit here into London. And I'll have the medium bomber bomb the airfield. Ooh. And instead of carpet bombing, I'll have this bomb the shipyard. Actually, I'll have the strategic bomber on the airbase, the medium bomber on the shipyard. Okay, and then all these guys in. Let's see. I'll have both of these fighters from Paris join the attack as well. Might as well just make sure that things work well for me. And I think that's all the combats I want to do. Methinks. Yeah. Yep, let's do that. Okay, let's go. I'll end with the big one over here. Let's do the smaller ones first. So, bombing. We got some D6s somewhere. There we go. So here's for the medium bomber on the. You know what? Let's actually do. Oh, I want to change my buy. Let's actually do strategic bomber on the airbase, or on the shipyard, medium bomber on the port, or airbase. It doesn't really matter probably. Let me change my buy really quick. Okay, so I got rid of 2 advanced mechs, added 2 airbornes, and then I got rid of a militia and grabbed another Panzer Grenadier instead. So still the same price, haven't rolled any dice. Let's see how we do. Hopefully not too bad. Alright, I'm back. I had to take a little break. Sorry, I'm getting ready to go to the Clash in the Capital, so that's tomorrow I leave, and I'm just like multitasking on all my chores that I gotta get done beforehand, so I'm cursed to play this game tonight and then play it again the next, 4 or 5 days, whatever. So let's do this. Do some bombings here. So red, I'll do the medium bomber on the airbase. For 1 damage on the airbase. And now the strat on the shipyard for max damage of 5. Okay. All right, now we've got 2 at 6. The fighters, and this is surrounded now, so my vehicles are gonna be 3 at 4, not on 2s. And then I'll have a bunch on 1s, 7 on 1s, or 7 on 2s. And they'll be defending at 1s because they're surrounded. Okay, looks like I got 1 hit. Oi, you gotta do better than that. 2 more rounds. That's more like it. 1, 2, 3 hits, and they hit back on none. And they're only supposed to roll 2, so sorry about that. I actually gotta well, I guess none of them hit, so it doesn't matter. And I've got 1, 2 hits. Oh, that's everybody. Wow, that is a lot closer than I thought it would be. Well, London has fallen. Like, way closer than I thought it would be. London has fallen. That means USA is up to max income, in addition to the fact that I'll be declaring war on them here in a sec. Anyway, there we go, up to 63 for USA. All right, let's move these guys in. What do you say? Okay, there we go. Not that one. There you go. 86 in on London. Let's see here. That and this should be the only 2 combats, right? I hope so. I just rolled dice. So let's do it. I think this is mine. Russia to declares war on me. Okay. So let's do this one. So we've got 1 attacking heavy cruiser versus a defending heavy cruiser and a defending sub. put the sub at a 3 on green and the heavy cruiser at 6, and let's see how we do. Here's hoping. Ooh, okay, we evaded the sub. Is that right? Hold on, let me check. Subs are those are definitely on 3 on defense, right? Yeah, and heavy cruisers are definitely 6. Okay, so let's go back to it. Get this thing out of there. Bad luck die. All right, I'll be purple again. So 6 on 6, see who wins. Oh, sorry, am I muted? Hold on. Yeah, I hope I said that I was purple and then that this was the defender. Okay, let's do it again. Keep going. Just show on the road. Surely one of us will hit. There you have it. So I'll have to ask Mufooy if he wants to scramble. Is that the right word? Yeah, I think scramble is the right word on this guy. And if the answer is yes, then he'll jump out of the Carolinas and go into A30. And then I'll take Washington, D.C. And if he doesn't want to scramble for some reason, then I'll take the Carolinas and try to take that heavy cruiser off his hands as well. So I'll take Washington, D.C. All right, sorry about that. I'm back. Yeah, the chores, dude. So yeah, we'll take Washington, D.C. What does that even mean, dude? I guess it's not used to. Let's see, does it properly do money? 73 to 81. Yeah, that sounds like 8. Okay, weird. Huh. Okay. That'll clear the US bank, and while we're thinking about it, should also clear the British bank from capturing London. Yeah, too bad this isn't Axis and Allies where I get the money. So let's stay out of port. I need to move these import markers because they're kind of in my way now. Let me just make some room here in A30 for the German Armada. And where is next? That's combat. I think all we've got is non-combat. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take these 2 dudes and go up to northern Iraq. We'll take our 2 DAC fellas and go with, just in case, I don't know, Soviets ever want to try something funky. Ooh, sorry about that. Bunch of errors. I'm not sure what that's all about. Sub here for Vichy to 1, 2, 3 to I1. A little tired of Vichy doing stuff. Maybe I'll put it right here. I should just do that. Okay. Scandinavia. Oh yeah, these guys are all gonna go 1, 2 up to northern Norway. And my subs are not going to raid. They're all going to consolidate up in A33 up here. That's a lot of subs. Up in A33, I'll have my second fleet. Where are you? Pull the light cruiser out and stick it over here independently, just because it might not have the range actually. From here, 1, 2, 3, it does have the range. Go here to A35. Air transport will fly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and drop off an airborne in Greenland. Combat aftermath. I'll have this strategic bomber and this strategic bomber both land up in Greenland. This medium bomber is gonna land. He flew from, was he Western Germany? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, sure. 8, 4, 5, 6, 7. But that's range. He has airbase and LRA. That should work. And these guys need to fly from the 18th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to Galicia Leon. These cavalry are going to move into Gibraltar. Have these two planes join wherever they are. I'm gonna need a bigger, what do you call this? Error. Error. I'm gonna need a bigger one. My infantry walk into Galicia Leon. Calm down with the errors, man. Get my stuff working. There we go. Okay, so they'll be in Galicia Leon. I think I'll actually have them go to 835. Why not? And these fighters, they flew 1, 2, 3 into London. They can fly either back to Paris. Not a bad idea. I think I'll just have them land in southern England. Why not? Okay. I'll have these transports pick up some dudes. So we'll have 2 Marines and an infantry, and then also from the 91st we'll have 2 medium armor and a Panzer Grenadier, and they'll go 1, 2, 3. These 3 transports will go in port. Their units, or the guys here, will go into Galicia Leon. They should put an army marker or something. Just too many little armies everywhere. I tell you what. Okay. And West German transports with Marines. And two Marines and 2 Panzer Grenadiers are going to go to Normandy here and drop off in Normandy and go in port there. You know, I'll even just have the 91st walk down. Okay, let's see. These 2 are gonna go to Galicia Leon. There's not enough space here. I could take over some space from Portugal. No big deal. Maybe. Yep. And what else is going to move? They moved, they did stuff. What am I missing? I'll rail this guy over to Hyaw. Let's take a Marine and put him into northern England. I think that's it. That's all my stuff. Cool. And I'll have the airborne go down to the 91st as well. think maybe I'll have the 91st sit in Belgium instead. Yeah, that's fine. Have them be in Belgium. Belgium's a good spot. I'll actually have the airborne. I'll rail them to Picardy, and I think I'll put 2 blue divisions there as well. Why not? Okay, and I think that's it for Germany. I think so. I still bombed. Okay, let's see how much we collect. Good lord. Okay. 81 plus Norway plus Sweden plus Romania plus Northern Iraq plus MRP plus Vichy. 99. I spend 85? Yeah, I spent it all. Okay. Be good. So let's go ahead and see what we got. Yeah, good enough. Yeah, okay, let's build. So we'll send everything around. Not you, not you. Surely there's a spot in the Atlantic for me. For me? And we'll send a destroyer to Italy. I'll put him in port. Just actually, nothing in range to hurt him, so he can just sit. And we'll put our AAA. It's actually ours. Let's see, probably in Madrid and an advanced mech in Madrid. Let's do 2 advanced mechs in Romania, 2 advanced mechs in Warsaw. Let's do a Panzer in Western Germany, a fighter in Paris, 2 airbornes in Southern England. If I can manage. A blue in Berlin. 4 subs. I'll build them all in Galicia Leon. Let's get our militia going. So 1 in Andalusia. Where are my other ones going? I don't even know. 1 in Norway, 1 in Norland, 1 in Warsaw, 1 in Romania. And then I think I've got Iraq and Iraq. Yeah. Okay. You know, I think I'll actually stay with these guys in Iraq since I forgot that there's a Japanese fighter for this turn. It's all non-combat anyway. We'll see. Okay. Means be good. I think that's all for me. So thanks for watching, y'all. And I will see you next time. We'll give it over to, I think Tactical Nut is next.